The design calls for this to be an ornamental pool, but a raised concrete platform with a water rill running through the middle to splash into the ornamental pool. What I want is for that water rill to be centrally placed along this line, and to do that I've set my drawing colour to yellow. I'm going to draw a line from the midpoint of this line just up, so to about that length there, and I'll exit. What I'll use that line for is as a guide to put a rectangle representing the support for the water rill. So I'll choose Draw, Rectangle. I'll choose 3 points this time. Zoom in here, just click for my first point, click for my second point. That sets the width of my water rill, and do that. I'll just zoom out to see that I've got my proportions about right, and I'm quite happy with that. So there's the rectangle. I'll just check its distance. From there across to there is 400, so it's a 400 mil support. What we're now going to do is to put another rectangle in to represent the channel that the water will run down in. So Draw, Rectangle. I'll choose 3 points again. So it is important to play with the different options for setting some of these entities up. So I'm going to, you see, I can click in there and then click there. That'll give me a width which is a little bit too wide. So I'm going to escape from there, change my drafting setting. I'll bring it down to 50 and 50 because I want a narrower channel to carry the water. So we'll try again. Draw our rectangle using 3 points, and we'll start it somewhere here, go across to there, and then down, and we'll make it spill over the edge. That would make construction tricky, I think, so we'll make it stop at that point there. Now we can remove our construction line, and I'll change these colours from yellow to by layer. So there's the beginning of the design for the rill. Now we can change the colour of the internal one if we want to blue, and then say in our properties box over here that we want that rectangle filled. So now we have a blue line running through there to indicate the water which will run from the pump up through there and then spill out in whatever design we put toward the end there. But that's a detail for later. This is a concept design at this stage. So you might like to try putting rectangles in and centering them as I've done there. Again, the design is all on a grid, so the width, just checking from there across to there is 400. Everything sits on that underlying grid, but it's really not constraining our design.